Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to Mama Mondays. This is just a mini series on my channel where 2 Mondays out of the month I'm going to be sharing some mama tips with you all. So today I wanted to talk about potty training. Now my daughter is past that stage, thank God. But I thought I'd share some tips that I did with my child so you guys can do if you all are in that stage or about to go through that stage. Just some helpful tips that I shared. Now this may not work for your child, but for me this is what works for me. So tip number 1 is to be patient. Moms, dads, this is a process that takes a long time. Sometimes depending on the child, some children can get it done quickly, other children it takes time. So you just have to be patient and know that they will get it and they will get it on their own time. Tip number 2 is to set a timer. Now, when my daughter was small, when she was going through the potty training situation, what we did was we would take her to the potty and we would have a timer in the bathroom with her. And so depending on their age, say if they're 2, set the timer for 2 minutes and let them sit on the potty for 2 minutes. And then once 2 minutes up, the timer will go off. And normally they're excited about noise because 2-year-olds are excited about noise, and that's just like a fun activity to keep them like excited about, okay, so the next time I go to the bathroom there'll be more noise, or there'll be a fun timer. Get a timer that looks like a frog or whatever type of thing that interests them the most. Tip number 3 is underwear. Go to the store, let them pick out their own underwear. My daughter was in the Peppa Pig stage back then, so she wanted Peppa Pig underwear. And with that being said, they tend more not to mess in their underwear because it's their favorite character. They don't want to get it dirty. They don't want to mess it up. So let them go to the store and pick their own underwear out, and let them get excited about doing it. And that way it gives them something to look forward to. The next tip will be to maybe get a doll if you have a girl, and I guess there are boy dolls too. Get them a doll that goes to the potties. There's so many different dolls that does so many different things, but get them a doll that goes to the potty too, that has a little potty chair and everything, and set that doll in the bathroom with them so they will feel like they're not in the bathroom alone and their doll is in there too. And most likely they will want to do the same thing as their doll. Next tip will be, depending on if you have a boy or a girl. Now I'm speaking because I have a girl. I used to take her to the bathroom with me. So first of all, she wouldn't feel afraid. And second of all, so she knew that this was something that was normal. Mommy goes to the bathroom, so maybe I should go to the bathroom. Now, if you have a boy, moms, it depends on what you want to do. Or you can get dad involved and have him take him to the bathroom. That way they feel like, okay, well, mommy and daddy does it, so this is something I should be doing. So just introduce them to the potty as early as you feel like, or as early as you think your child can benefit from it. Next tip will be to reward or praise them. When my daughter was small, and every time that she would go to the bathroom, we would reward her or praise her. So say we would go and get her a small toy. You can even go to Dollar Tree and just pick up a little toy for $1. It doesn't have to be something big, but just so they are aware that every time they do something good, you see it and it's a big deal to you. So it'll be a big deal to them. And praise them. Say you done a good job. Give them a high five. I know my daughter we had the pee-pee potty dance, or she would tag on to me or I'll tag on to her, and we sing the pee-pee and the potty song around the whole house. But it worked. It was something that you like, oh, why do I gotta do this? But you do whatever it takes, and it worked. So just try to reward them and praise them for a good job. The next step will be to have a routine. It's very important to have a routine. Children do very well when they do have a routine. So say if you had lunch at 11:30, lunch is over at 11:45. By 12 o'clock, they should be in the bathroom pottying, whether if they think they have to or not. It's just always best to have a routine for your children. And that way they'll know every time after I eat, I should go to the bathroom. And that'll keep them more likely to be dry, and just to keep them more conscious of they are trying to start using the bathroom. The next tip is, do not compare your children with other children. Do not compare them with your friend's child. Do not compare them with their younger siblings, their older siblings. Each child is different, and each child potty training session or potty training thing is different. So don't say, well, you should be potty trained by this age because so and so is. Each child is different. Just know they'll get it, and just be patient. The next tip would be to make potty training convenient. Now, I know moms, there are some days where we can stay at home all day and focus on the kids and potty training them, and we have time. But let's face it, we're busy, life happens, we have errands to run, bills to pay, a family to feed, the whole nine. So there are some times where you can't stay at home all day and be on that strict schedule, but make it convenient for them. So say if you were at a place that did not have a bathroom. This has happened to me before. What I did was brung the potty chair in my trunk. Yes, I did. The portable potty chair, I brung it in my trunk. And when she had to use the bathroom, I put it in the car, had her sit down, and she used the bathroom. Hey, you got to do what you got to do if you want to keep that routine, especially if they are so far in the routine where they're not using the bathroom all the time or themselves and they're getting it. You don't want to mess up routine. Now, like I said, if you can stay at home and time it, whatever, that's fine. But let's face it, life is not always like that. So just make it convenient as possible for them. And the last tip will be is to talk about it. Read books to them about potty training. The more you talk about it, the more real it will become to them. If you never talk about it and you expect them to start potty training right away, they're going to be confused and they're not going to know what to do. So talk about it. At night before bedtime, read them a book about potty training. Read different books about potty training. Or ask them, are they excited about going to the bathroom? And just be enthusiastic about it, because if you're not, then they won't. So you guys, I hope this video was very helpful for you. Like I said, those are just some tips that I used when I was training my daughter. Let me know in the comments down below if you all have any different tips or any different ways that you did potty training your child. And also, since this will be a new series on my channel, Mama Mondays, every other Monday there will be a Mama Monday video. So please leave down in the comment section below what videos or what advice or what tips would you like to see next, and I will try my best to do those videos for you. Until next time, you guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye, guys.
You guys, if you want to hang anything on your wall, these are the way to go. I live in an old house. I got that flat plastic. You know how that is.